Hey guys, and it's a good morning from me. I don't know what time you'll be watching this, but it's early in the morning. It is the 7th of October, and I've been up for a little while. I've taken the kids to nursery. I am one coffee down at the moment. I am working my way through my second cup, and I thought I would take this opportunity to show you what I've been ordering recently from Lego.com. I have three big brown boxes behind me. One of them is a purchase from the end of September, and the other two from the start of October, which have arrived nice and promptly. So I'll take you through what I've been purchasing from Lego.com, the reasons why I've been purchasing them, and the second part of the video, we are now into the most exciting time of the year. We are into Q4. We are gearing up for Black Friday and beyond, where we should hopefully get the best Lego deals that we've had all year. Some items won't be as good a deal, where others should be really good. I'll take you through my expectations and my plans for the rest of the year. So to start with, let's go through the boxes. So here we have box number one. We have So as you can see, we have 5 Legolas and Gimli brickhead sets. Now these feature quite highly on my top 10. I've purchased 5 of these so far, and this was a good opportunity to pick up another 5. My concerns here were, we probably aren't going to get a sale on these, and if we don't, I would like to pick up as many as I can. So what I've done is I've ordered another 5 now, hoping that they either go out of stock or they a certain time passes and I'm able to pick up another 5. So that's why I've purchased these at the end of September, and all Lord of the Rings brickhead sets were on a double insiders scheme at the end of September. I think that was on for about a week. So double insider points, which equates to 10%. So then I've also picked up another 2 of this one here, Gandalf the Grey and the Balrog. If you have seen the last episode of The Rings of Power, no spoilers, but both characters from this may feature in that episode. So yeah, that's why I've done that. I've already got a number of these. Obviously these have been out for a lot longer, so I'm stocking up on these as well. But really trying to pick up more of the Legolas and Gimli with the much shorter shelf life. I had 5 before, I've now got 10 of these, where I've got a lot more of this one here. So that's the first box. Let's move into the second. So there we go, that is box number 2. So you can see I have picked up another one of my number 1 sets, the exotic pink parrot. That is because I purchased 4 previously from Lego when I used some insider points, and I realised I still had an allocation of 1. I have a maximum of 5 I can pick up, so I picked up my last one from Lego. Hopefully they'll go out of stock at some point, or I'll be able to purchase some more before the end of the year, I'm hoping. So I've just got another one of them. These retail for £20. And in this order, I've picked up 2 more of the Gandalf the Grey. And I have Aragorn and Arwen, another 2 of those. I think I had more of these to start with, so I've basically what I've done here is I've leveled up. I have now got the same amount of Gandalf the Grey and the Balrog as I have Aragorn and Arwen. What happened, so this order I purchased on the 1st of October, I was up early on that day because I have work, and I went straight onto the Lego website as I sat downstairs having my coffee before work, and yeah, picked up this order here on the 1st of October because I wanted to get the gift with purchases, but also later on during the day these started to fall off. These started to go out of stock very quickly, and I think it was the Gimli and Legolas went out of stock first, and then later on Aragorn and Arwen went out of stock, and then later on in the day the other two, Gandalf and the Balrog, and also Frodo and Gollum, they all went out of stock on day one, I think it was, of the October the 1st promotions. So there's obviously a lot of people out there like myself picking these up either for personal collection or for investment. I also picked up another two tails because I have a number of these. I also have a number of the Sonic ones, and I think I've got more Sonic than Tails, so I wanted to level up and get more of the Tails. I think I still need to get a few more to make it completely even. I think I've got about 30 Sonics maybe. And then this one here, the Bright Bomber Brickhead, is a really interesting one. I see people are selling this already on eBay for around 15, maybe £20. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this one. I think because it's selling quite low at the moment, I think it's going to be worth me holding on for a bit to see if it does become more rare, and I'd be interested to see if Lego do release this as a set you are able to purchase. I've not seen that personally before, but have you guys seen that? I'm not sure. I've not been doing this long enough really, buying these big hauls, to see if that's ever happened. So I will be interested to know what you guys think. Will this be released as a set that you can purchase? I think the value should go up if it's not released, if there is only this one run of it. I think it's available, what day are we today? So we're the 7th, so I think the offer on this one runs out today. So yeah, the gift with purchase runs out, so you can only get that on today's date, and after that that deal will be off. And also you might think there's something missing from this haul, and that is because it did come in this order, and that is this set here, 40697, the Creator Pumpkin, which is a really cool set. I actually opened this box yesterday. Being a Sunday, it was a fun thing to do, to build this for our 3-year-old, and you can see it here. It is a really cool gift with purchase. A lot of the gift with purchases I just sell on straight away, but this one I thought this is too cool, so I built this for my daughter. She loved it, and she was forever pressing the button to light up the pumpkin. And you can build it with this face, and there's also a second face you can change it for. And I asked my daughter which face would you like, and she wanted the scary one, so that's why I've gone with that one. Really cool gift with purchase. This is box number 2. So here we have the contents of box 3. As you can see, it is very Sonic the Hedgehog heavy. We have 5 more of the Shadow and Knuckles brickheads, which feature very highly on my top 10 sets to invest in this year. The system has reset itself. I think I was able to pick up another 5 of these, so I've got numerous copies of these now. It had been long enough since I made my last purchase that I was able to pick up more, and I've picked up more of the tails in this particular order. And again, we have the gift with purchases. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with the Bright Bomber into the future. I've picked these up now because brickheads can go on shelves and on lego.com without any sort of a sale at all. We might not see a sale on these at all during their shelf life. They might go out of stock and that will be it. So my plan here was to pick up more, so then hopefully the system resets itself, and hopefully I'm able to pick up more later on down the line if they are on sale, and probably if they're not as well. I'm pretty confident with these ones. So that is the contents of box 3, and I'm now going to tell you about my plan. We're into Q4, the most exciting part of the year. My plan going forward into the rest of the year, what I'm hoping to pick up, the sales that I'm hoping to get. So let's tell you about my plan. So here's a set I'm interested in. This is the Monster Jam Dragon 2-in-1 monster truck set. Look at this on Argos. They retail for £18 and they are 2 for £20. You won't find a better deal than that. So I am interested in picking up a number of these if I can do it in a good quantity. And we're now heading over to Amazon. I am actually producing this part of the video the day after, so we're now on the 8th of October, so we're into Amazon Prime days. You can see a deal on the Ferrari F40 here. I am specifically looking at Speed Champions. I am looking for the Ferrari 812 Competizione, which is this set here. It's been around $15.99 all year. It did drop earlier on in the year on the Amazon Prime days, but I'm looking for that magical figure of £13. Will it drop to that figure again? I'm not sure. I am hoping so. I think I've got about 9 of them so far, but I would like to pick up a number more of them if they drop in price again. And now over to Argos and over to the Star Wars helmets. We have the Princess Leia Bouche helmet. I have 10 of these so far. You can see they retail for £60. The sales are so few and far between on these, but I'm looking for that magical figure of £40. You can see on the screen when it flashes up how many of these are selling. It is a really cool set. Yes, I absolutely want to pick up more of these. Ideally, I'd love to pick up another 10 to make my total 20. And we're now going over to Very, where I can show you my favourite list. These are all the sets that I'm keeping an eye on. So we have here Zane's Ice Dragon. I think that could do fairly well. I've seen that drop to £65 before. We know Ninjago Dragons can do very well into retirement. If we look a bit further down, you've got the Sanctum Sanctorum at £170. Will that go on sale to 140-ish? Again, I'm not sure. They do take up a fair amount of room. They are quite a large box. Again, the Ferrari 812 Competizione, £16 again on Very. They've been at that price for a long time, most of the year I think. I'd like them to drop to more. Commander Cody, yep, £45. They do drop to £40. I picked up a number at £40 from Very. I'd like to pick up some more of those. And the Ferrari 512M, I've not got any of these, but if they are reduced further than £16, I'm interested in picking up some of those potentially. This set here, the Porsche 911 RSR. This Technics set has not really been spoken about at all, really, on an investment front. Last year it dropped to £100 around Black Friday into December. So if they drop to that price, I am definitely going to be interested in picking them, a few of them up at that price. And now we are heading over to lego.com. We are looking in the last chance to buy. We can see 376 products here at the moment. Now this figure has been going up and down. It went down to about 370 last week and then back up to, I think it was around 390, and it's going down again. It's changing all the time. But we do have the pink parrot. Yes, I'd like to pick up some more of them, as well as the Princess Leia Bouche helmet if that ever goes on sale on lego.com. Let's go back to page number 1. We can see here the brickheads. So all of the Lord of the Rings brickheads are back on this page, where they did disappear from this page last week, but I am happy to say that they are now all back. Looks like they should definitely be retiring at the end of the year, which is good because I know a lot of you guys, along with myself, have been picking them up for investment. So that looks like a confirmation. So yes, those are the sets that I am planning on picking up, guys. More brickheads, more Speed Champions, more Star Wars helmets. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content. Please hit me up with a like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.